clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome to Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Sun Devils will kick it away first. Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Ole Miss offense has the ball first today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find...
He's going to take a shot right away. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. So now it's second and long. Looking for space. It's Lacey. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw at Simmons. Makes the grab. It's Lee. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They boot it away on fourth down. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So Arizona State's offense will take the field for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make it? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
Trying play action. The short hands. It's Moss. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off play action on first down. Pulls it in, it's Lee. Breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Simmons. This time he's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Rebels trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Bradley. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Touchdown! Ole Miss! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Duke came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Blue Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That's reeled in. It's Moss. Powers through. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. To the air, it's Levitt. With the catch, it's Moss. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The give to the lone running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sun Devils kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Moss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Motion from the back. Direct snap. It's Udo. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he added the extra point. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Makes the grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He makes the catch. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Running back searching for a hole.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lacey. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Watkins. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. Boy, I really wasn't expecting a run there. Most teams in that situation look for the quick pass to pick up the 1st down.
No doubt, because you drop your quarterback, you can throw the ball really quickly, or he can take off and run the football. So a little bit more one-dimensional when you run the football, but if you do it successfully, it works. If nobody says anything, everybody's happy.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. He got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Rebels, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
There's an old school play you don't see very often anymore. Who's to say that fullbacks are dinosaurs today in college football? They turn around, they hand it off to the big fella, and he pays it off with a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the 16-play drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Give to the back. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Got his man to the left. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to keep running.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. That's caught. It's Galladay. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Sun Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Galladay. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the 2nd ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets that program back significantly. They're trailing by 24 to Kansas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They go to the draw. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Lacey. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And third and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big third down stop.
And the Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Galladay. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. The play action fake. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Levitt. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Brown.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Moss. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. The Sun Devils have taken it inside the 20. Looking to scramble. Short gain on the play before he slides. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He caught it! And he will score! Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. looking to throw at Simmons. Makes the grab down the middle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ray. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes a connection. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And they take it in for 6 more points. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
Man, tight ends have evolved so much in football. Man, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they'll make big plays for them.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Butler. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looking downfield. It's Clement. Hauls it in. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Oxford. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Vaught Hemingway.
The Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Find some fresh air. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught over the middle, it's Butler. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Quickly out to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Clement. Pulls it in.
Slants against man, that wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army is just getting blown off the field right now, and I was there for the 0-13 season back in the day. This one will sting almost as much, just brutal. They're trailing by 27 to Kansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Makes the grab, it's Ray. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Lee. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Bradley. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, what a move. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Rebels started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's the give off the left side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Run it with the fullback. Tried to fight his way forward, but he didn't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. QB draw. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Moss. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air, it's Levitt. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. And here comes the offense on second down. To throw, it's Levitt. Pressure coming. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a heat. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That'll cut the lead to 1, 28-27.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Tight end now in motion. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. Stopped at the 47-yard line. A 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Grant. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Levitt. It's complete to the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on first down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to throw again. Throws to the tight end. Working a big fella to the corner. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got a man.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Wide open downfield. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Butler. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Levin. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle, it's Moss. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
Number 13, set to advance on the ball.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's got it. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
The sure hands, it's Watkins. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Gets it out quickly. Oh, what a move to get room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. On the run, it's Lacey. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Might as well stick with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up third down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
And that was an important kick here in the fourth quarter. They want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got him this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Fires to the big fella. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They punt it away on fourth down. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Rebels want to move quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage of the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Lee.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete on the right side. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. The give to the fullback. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Udo. Plows through the defense. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Looking for a man, it's Levitt. Gets it out fast. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. Defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go. Makes the catch. It's Udo. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to throw on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Levin. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
They decline the penalty for pass interference, and they'll stand on the results of the play. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Galladay. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on second down. Finds the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Pulls it in. It's Butler. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Using his legs to buy some time. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here.
And defenses are way less concerned with yards nowadays. It's being great in the red zone. And boy, did they come up big. They create the turnover, return the INT all the way down the field, and set their offense up now with the red zone opportunity.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. And now on second down for this offense. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in, because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and